Hello students, welcome back to Infinite Adhyan. Today in this particular video we shall be discussing few more problems relating to the area and perimeter of the given figures. Okay, in this particular video we shall find area of path of a park, then area of different types of figure. Okay, so now let's start our class. So here is our first question of today's class. It is about to find the area of a path, okay, of a park. For example, here the question is, in the given figure find the area of the path which is 2 meter wide all around. Okay, now consider this is a park. Okay, what? Park. Okay, now this has path 2 meter wide. Okay, this is our path which is 2 meter wide. We generally see path around a park, right? For example, when you visit a park, there must be a path, isn't it? Otherwise you can't walk all around the park to see its scenic beauty. Okay, so forget about that. Now let's come to our main topic. In question what is asked that we have to find the area of this shaded region. Okay, so how can we find the area of the shaded region? Basically this problem is about area between two rectangles, isn't it? Look, consider this is one rectangle, isn't it? For example, if we give name as A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D is one rectangle, right? And this one is P, Q, R, S. This one is another rectangle. Okay, now if we find the area of rectangle A, B, C, D, and then if we find area of rectangle P, Q, R, S, clear? And then if we subtract area of rectangle PQRS from area of rectangle PQ, then we can easily find out area of the path. Why? Because when we are finding area of a rectangle ABCD, we are covering all. Okay, we are in area of rectangle ABCD. We have area of park along with area of this path. Clear? Did you understand what I want to say? In when we find out area of rectangle ABCD, we are finding both, right? In area of rectangle ABCD, we are finding area of park as well as area of path also, right? Now, if we also know area of park, and if we subtract from area of rectangle, we can easily find out the area of the path. Clear? Okay, so how to find out area of rectangle ABCD? It's very easy. Here length breadth is given, but how can you find area of rectangle PQRS? Here nothing is given, no length, no breadth. So how to find? We have one clue. Look, what is the clue? We have path 2 meter wide all around. Clear? Now consider, for example, look. Suppose this is your park, okay, the boundary wall of the park, and suppose this is the path 2 meter wide all around. This side is also 2 and this side is also 2 meter. Clear? Now this side is 60 meter, this is also 60 meter, this is what 40 meter, this is also 40 meter. Clear? Okay, now look, if we this path is 2 meter wide, right? Now if I compress 2 meter, now we have to find this part, okay, this length of the park. Okay, now if I compress this 2 meter from this to this, if I compress, that means if I cut down, okay, if I cut down from 2 meter from this side also, from this side also, all total how much I have cut? All total 4 meter, right? So if I subtract 4 from 60, look, in both side if we from the both side if we cut 2 meter, this is 2 meter, right? This is also 2 meter. In from both side if we cut 2 meter, then we are finding the length, right? This length. So this side 2 meter, this side 2 meter, all total we have cut how much meter? 4 meter. So but total length is what? 60 meter. So 60 minus 4 is what? 60 minus 4, it is 56. That means the length of this park will be what? 56 meter. Clear? So right here 56 meter. Now for breadth we have to take reference of this. Okay, now this part is also 2 meter, this path is how much? 2 meter, this is also 2 meter. So from both the two sides we are compressing, right? We are cutting 2 meter, then we can easily find out this length, right? Look, yes, now look, from this side if I cut 2 meter, this is this length and this length are same, right? Okay, so how to find this length? Look, if from this side if I cut 2 meter, from this side also if I cut 2 meter, I have remaining length is this part, right? So this part is equal this part. Now what is the length of this part? This length is 2 meter, the length of this is also 2 meter. So all total I have removed how many meters? 4 meters, right? So this will be what? 40 minus 4. 40 minus 4 is how much? It is 36, isn't it? Okay, same as I have done in this case also, right? This case I have removed this part, from this part also the length of this will be the length of this. Clear? This part 2 meter, this part 2 meter, we have subtracted, it is 56. Clear? So now we have both that is length and breadth of both the rectangles. Now we can easily find out the area of the path. Clear? Okay. So let's start the solution. First we think we'll write solution, then here length of here length of rectangle ABCD length of rectangle ABCD equals how much? 60 meter. Then breadth of rectangle ABCD equals how much? Breadth is 40 meter. Clear? Okay. Now since a path 2 meter, let's look at the board. Since a path of 2 meter wide is all around, therefore length NGTH length of rectangle, PQRS equals, what will be the length? It will be 60 minus 4 equals 56 meter. Clear? Okay. Then length of rectangle, sorry, here it will be the breadth. Breadth of rectangle PQRS equals what? Breadth. It is 40 minus 4 equals 36 meter. Clear? Now as if I told you earlier that if we find area of rectangle ABCD, it includes area of path as well as area of this path. Now if I subtracted area of arc from the rectangle ABCD, we will find out that one. Clear? Okay. So now let's find out area of a rectangle ABCD as well as area of rectangle. Okay. Look. Or we can directly write area of path equals, now area of path equals area of rectangle ABCD minus area of rectangle PQRS. Okay. Now area of rectangle is what? Area of rectangle, it is length into breadth minus area of rectangle PQRS is also length into breadth. Clear? So here length is what? In area of rectangle ABCD, length is 60, breadth is 40. Okay. Then minus in area of rectangle PQRS, length is what? 56 into 36. Clear? Okay. So now look, 60 into 40 is how much? And if we take a meter square common, we must take meter square common, right? Here it will be unit square common. Unit square, here it will be meter square. Now 60 minus 40 is how much? 60 into 40, 6 into 4 is 24, 2400 minus 56 into 36, let's multiply. 56 into 36, 6 into 6 is 36, 3, 5, 5, 33. Clear? Okay, then 6 into 3 is 18, 1, 5 into 3 is how much? 5 into 3 is 15, 16. Clear? 6, 8, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 1, then 6, 10, 1, 2, 0, 1, 6. 2016 meter square. Now if I subtract 2016 from 2400, what will be the result? Look, 10 minus 6, 10 minus 6 is how much? 4. Then 9 minus this what? Okay, 9 minus 1 is what? 8, isn't it? 9 minus 1, 8, and then here left 3. 3 minus 0 is 3, and here 2 minus 2 is nothing, 0. So it will be 384 meters square. Clear? That is the area of the path. What is it? Area of the path. Area of path equals area of rectangle ABCD minus area of rectangle PQRS. I hope this is clear to you. Okay. So the now conclusion line will write, therefore the area of the path is 384 meters square. Clear? So therefore area of path is 384 meters square. Clear? Okay. So now let's move to our next question, that is question number 5. So our next question of today's class is the length of a rectangular blackboard is 3 times its width. That is, if width is x, then the length will be 3x. Clear? Okay. Now here width is given. If the width is 1.5 meter, find its area. Also find the cost of painting the blackboard at the rate of rupees 5.50 per meter square. Okay. So here it is given that there is a blackboard whose length is 3 times of its width. Okay, we don't know length, but the relation between length and width is given. That is, if width is x, length will be 3x, but here width is how much? 1.5 meter. So length will be what? 3 into 1.5 meter, isn't it? Okay. Now it is asked that we have to find its area. Okay. Now after finding area, the question is not finished. Again we have to find the cost of painting the blackboard. Okay. At the rate of rupees 5.50 per meter square. That is, suppose this is our whiteboard, right? If I want to make it blackboard, I have to paint it, right? Okay. Now for painting, I must need money, right? Okay, for example, the painter will ask me that if you want to paint the board, you must give rupees 5.50 per meter square. Suppose, for example, if he paint 1 meter square, he will charge me rupees 5.50. So I have to find how much money shall I give. Okay, so if I know the area of my board, then I can easily find out, right, what will be the total cost of painting. Just will multiply this. Okay, now for example, the cost of 1 meter is 5, and if my area of the board is 10, so what I'll do, I'll multiply 5 with 10, it will be 50. That is, the cost of my painting the board is, what will be the rupees total cost? It will be rupees 50, isn't it? Okay. So now first we have to find, first thing we have to find its area. After then we will talk about the money. Okay. So first we have to write the length of the rectangular board is 3 times its width, right? So given width, that is breadth, width of board equals 1.5 meter. Now we will write, since length is 3 times its width, right? Width, therefore length of board is, it will be what? 3 into 1.5. Now 3 into 1.5 is what? 45. After decimal 1 digit, so we will put decimal before 1 digit. Clear? Okay. So now we have length, we have breadth also, so we can easily find out area of the board. So we write, therefore, or now area of the board. Now area of the, what type of board it is? It is a rectangular board. So we write area of the rectangular board area of the rectangular board equals length into breadth unit square. What is the length? Yeah, length is 4.5, isn't it? 4.5 into 1.5. Then unit is what? Meter. So it will be meter square. Now let us multiply 4.5 with 1.5. Look, 45, 1, 5, 1. 5 into 5 is 25, 2, 5 into 4 is 20, 22, clear? 5 5 is 25, right? Then remainder 2, 5 into 4, 20, 22. Then 5, 4. So it will be 5, 5 plus 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 675. Decimal is 2 place, so it will be 6.75 meter square. Clear? Okay. So the area of the rectangular board is 6.75 meter square, isn't it? Okay. Now we have to find the cost of painting the board. Okay. So right, since cost of 1 meter is rupees 1 meter square painting equals rupees how much? 5.50, right? Therefore cost of painting 6.5 meter square equals rupees 5.50 into 6.75, isn't it? Okay. So now we have to multiply, right? 5.50 with 6.75. So let's multiply 6.75 with 5.50. So 0, 0, 0, no problem. Then 5 into 5 is what? 5 into 5, it is 25, 2. Then 5 into 7 is what? 5 into 7, it is 35. Clear? 5 into 7 is 35, right? 35 plus 2 is how much? 35 plus 2, 37. 7, 3. 5 into 6 is how much? 30, then 33. Then 5 into what? 5 into 5 is 25, 7, 3, 3. So 0, 5, then 7 plus 5 is how much? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 1, 10, 11, 1, 6, 7, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So equals rupees 37.125. Clear? So the cost of the painting the board is rupees how much? 37.125 rupees. Clear? So this is how we can find its area and we can find the cost of painting also. Okay. Now if you are a painter, so what you will do? First thing, suppose your owner will ask you what will be the total cost of painting my house. So you will find, first you will find the area of the house and then you will multiply with your charge. Okay. Suppose if you charge rupees 10 from 1 meter square, then you will multiply 10 with the area of the house, then the result will be the total cost of painting the house, right? Okay. I hope this is clear to you. So now let's move to the next question, that is question number 6. So our next question of today's class is a bit different type of questions. This one is also interesting one. Okay, here this is our one figure. Okay, we have one figure and all the angles are 90 degrees. Okay, now we have to find the perimeter of the figure and also we have to find the area of the figure. Now this is in which shape we also don't know, but if we segment it, that is if we cut it, we can find the different shapes, right? Okay, so the perimeter means what? Perimeter means length of the boundary. So length of the boundary we can easily find out, right? Okay, so before that let us give name of it. Suppose P, Q, R, S, T, U. Clear? Okay. Now what I told you, okay, first let us find the perimeter. Perimeter means what? Perimeter means it is the length of the boundary, total length. So it will be what? From P, if I start 10 centimeter plus 12 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 8 centimeter plus this, what will be the length of this? Can anyone say? Look, this length, suppose if I draw here one line, okay, if I draw here one line, okay, now the length of this will be one rectangle, okay, suppose TFRS. TFRS is one rectangle, right? Huh? This is one rectangle, isn't it? So the length of SR will be the length of TF, isn't it? So this part will be the what? Huh? This part is 4 centimeter. Clear? This part is how much? This part is 4 centimeter, isn't it? Because opposite sides in a rectangle is what? Opposite sides of a rectangle is same. Clear? Okay. Now look. As okay. So first, did you understood how this is 4 centimeter? Because this is one rectangle, okay, and in rectangle opposite sides are equal. Clear? Okay. Now look, we have to find the length of UT, isn't it? Huh? UT. Okay. Here total length of this what? Total length of PQ is what? Total length of PQ is 10 centimeter, and length of UT will be what? Length of this, right? If I subtract this length is what? This length TF length is 4 centimeter. So this part also length is what? 4 centimeter, isn't it? Huh? Because this, suppose consider this is another rectangle, isn't it? If this is 4 centimeter, its opposite side will also be 4 centimeter. Clear? Okay. So the total length of PQ is how much? Total length of PQ is 10 centimeter, and the length of this part is how much? This part from P to this, suppose A, from P to A, it will be what? 10 minus 4, isn't it? Total length is 10 centimeter. The length of this part is 4 centimeter. So what will be the length of PA? Length of PA will be 10 minus 4, which is 6, isn't it? So if this is 6 centimeter and this one is another rectangle, so this part will also be what? 6 centimeters. Clear? Okay. So now we have length of all these sides, isn't it? So now we can easily find out length of perimeter of the figure. Clear? Okay. So perimeter of the figure will be what? First we will write solution, then number 1, perimeter of the figure. Perimeter of the figure equals what? Direct right, 10 centimeter plus 12 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 8 centimeter plus 6 centimeter plus 4 centimeter. Clear? Okay. Now here we will use distributive method, right? 12 plus 8, 12 plus 8 is how much? 20 centimeter. Clear? Okay. Then 6 plus 4 is how much? 10 centimeter. Clear? Okay. Then again 10 centimeter plus 4 centimeter. Look, we have used the distributive method which we found in chapter number 1, isn't it? Okay. So now again we can, now it is very easy to add. Look, 20 plus 10 is how much? 30, 30 plus 10 is how much? 40, 40 plus 4 is how much? 44, 44 centimeter, isn't it? So the perimeter of the figure is 44 centimeter. Now let's come to the area. Okay, area is what? Area is the inner region of the figure. So how can we find? How? Suppose this is one. Okay, let me draw this again. Let me. This total length is what? 10 centimeter, right? And this is what? A. Okay. Now look, if we find area. Now if we that is segmented, that is if we cut it into two parts, they are into suppose PATU. PATU is one rectangle, then AQRS. AQRS is another rectangle. Okay. Now if I find area of both the rectangles, it will be the area of what? It will be the area of both the. It will be the area of the figure, isn't it? Okay. So now we know what is the length of PA. Also, now, isn't it? It is 6 centimeter, right? As I told you earlier, isn't it? Okay. Now length of QR will be the length of AS, isn't it? Because here it is 8 centimeter. Then this is also 4 centimeter, 12 centimeter. This side, both side will be 12 centimeter. This side will be 4 centimeter. Clear? What I want to say? Okay. So now let us find out the area of the figure. So finding area of the figure will be what? Area of rectangle plus area of rectangle, isn't it? area of figure figure area of figure equals area of rectangle PATU plus area of rectangle AQRS. Clear? Okay. So now area of rectangle part 2 is what? Length is what? Length is 6, right? This is 6 centimeter, right? Because this side is 4. Okay. So it will be 6 into 4. 6 into 4 plus area of rectangle, it will be 12 into 4. Clear? Give the second bracket and our common is what? Common will be centimeter square. So 6 into 4 is how much? 6 into 4, it is 24. Clear? 24 plus 48. 24 plus 48 centimeter square. Now 24, okay, 8 plus 2, 4 is what? 12. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. 72 centimeter square. Clear? So the area of the figure is 72 meter square. How did you find the area of the figure? Just segmenting the figure into two rectangles and finding the sum of both the rectangle is what? It is the sum of it is the area of the figure. I hope this is clear to you how to find. Suppose if this is in any clumsy figure, okay, any type of figure, you can segment it into rectangles, squares, triangles, anything, right? And we know area of the rectangle, area of square, area of triangle, isn't it? One by one, if we add all the figures, we can easily find out. Okay. So I hope if you find any questions regarding this, relating to this, you can easily solve. Okay. So now let's move to our next question, that is question number 7 of our today's class. So our next question is also very easy. Okay, such type of questions we have already done in the starting of our class. Okay, so here the question is, find in the given figure, find the area of the shaded region. Shaded region is this part. Okay, this region. Okay, now look, this is one. What is the shape of this figure? This is square because all sides are 24 centimeter. 24 centimeter. 24 centimeter. This is right angles. That means this is one square. Okay. Now this is what? This is rectangle because its length is 6 centimeter and breadth is 5 centimeter. Clear? So in the beginning of the class, such type of question was there. One type of question was there between area between two rectangles, right? But in this case, this is not the outer one is not a rectangle, but this is a square. Okay, so no problem. Same thing. We'll use the same way, and then we can find out the area of the shaded region. Clear? Okay, so in this case, first we have to find the area of the square. That means area of whole square will include area of the shaded region area along with area of the rectangle, and then if we subtract area of the rectangle from area of the square, we can easily find out. So first of all, let us find out solution. So we write area of the shaded region, area of shaded region equals area of SQ, area of square, minus area of rectangle, area of rectangle. Area of square is what? Side into side, side into side, minus area of rectangle is what? Length into breadth. Clear? Your side is what? 24 into 24 and length is what? 16 into 5. Give whole bracket, it will be centimeter square. Now 24 into 24 is how much? 24 into 24, 625, it will be, okay, let's multiply. 25, forgotten the 24 square, 4 into 4 is 16, 1, 4 to 8, 9, 9, 4 to 8, 2 to 4, 6, 9, 10, 17, 1, 5, 7, 6. It is 5, 7, 6 minus 16 into 5, 80. Clear? Okay. So 576 minus 80 is how much? 6 minus 0 is 6. 17 minus 8, it is 9. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 9. Then left is 4, 496 centimeters square. So the area of the shaded region is how much? Area of the shaded region is 496. These are very easy questions. Just you have to think the question. Okay, what the question is saying? In this question is saying the find the area of the shaded region. Shaded region is what? This part. Okay, so how to find this? We have to know. Okay, and if we know how to find, then these calculations are very easy, right? So first thing we have to find the area of the square, and then area if we subtract area of square from that is, if we subtract area of rectangle from area of square, the resulting will be the area of the shaded region. Clear? I hope this question is clear to you also. Okay, so now let's move to the next question, which is a bit different type of questions, and this is, I think this is the most interesting question of this exercise. Okay, so here the question is, what will happen to the area of rectangle if number 1 length and breadth are tripled, number 2 length is doubled, breadth is halved. Okay, here we have two cases. In question it is says that what will happen to the area of the rectangle. Okay, rectangle. If we that is length and breadth are triple, that is if we multiply the length and breadth with 3, what will be the result, or what will be the change in the area of that rectangle. And number 2, if length is doubled and breadth is halved. Okay, here we have increased length 2 times and breadth half. Okay, we have decreased half times. Okay, so let's look. Now first thing, how to solve this, we have to consider let L be the length of the rectangle, B be the breadth of the rectangle. So we'll write let L be the length. So let L be the length of rectangle and B be the breadth of rectangle. Clear? Okay. So number 1, when length and breadth are tripled. So number 1 will write when length and breadth are tripled. So the resulting length will be what? So the resulting length and breadth. So the resulting L and B will be, or we can write, so the resulting length. Okay, when length and breadth are tripled, so the resulting length, length and breadth. So the resulting length and breadth will be what? When length and breadth are tripled, so the resulting length will be 3L and 3B respectively. Okay, 3L for length and 3B for breadth. Therefore area of the rectangle. Therefore the area of the rectangle equal to what? Will be what? 3L into 3B, isn't it? So 3 into 3 is what? 3 into 3 is 9. 9 LB, isn't it? 9 LB. So LB is what? L into B, length into breadth. It is the what? Length into breadth is the area of the rectangle, right? So 9 LB means what? The area of the rectangle will increase how many times? 9 times. Clear? Okay. Or we can write like this. If we take common 3 into 3 and bracket L into B, clear? So it will be 9 L into B. Clear? Okay. So we'll write therefore area of the rectangle will increase 9 times. Clear? Okay. So now let's come to the second one. Okay, here length is doubled and breadth is halved. So we'll write when length is doubled and breadth is halved. Look, when length is doubled, D-O-U-B-L-E-D, when length is doubled and breadth, B-R-E-A-D-T-H, breadth is halved. When length is doubled, breadth is halved. Before that, no need to write this line. Clear? So the resulting length and breadth will be, length is double, right? So it will be 2L and breadth will be what? Half means what? 1 by 2. 1 by 2, that is b by 2. Clear? Okay. So the area of the rectangle will be what? Area of the rectangle, it will be, can anyone guess what will be the change? Area of the rectangle will be 2L. 2L. Okay, here let us write half into b. Or write, no problem, b by 2, no problem. So the area of the rectangle will be what? 2L into b by 2. Clear? Okay. Now numerator into numerator, this has one denominator 1, right? So numerator into numerator will multiply. Look, what will be the result? It will be 2L into b by 2. Clear? Okay. Now look, 2 cancel, it will be L into b. Clear? So that therefore area of the rectangle will be same. Therefore area of the rectangle will be same. Clear? What was in the first case, it got increased by 9 times, right? And in the second case, the area did not change. Okay. So I hope this is clear to you. When we increase length and breadth, if anyone asks if length and breadth are multiplied, if length and breadth are increased 4 times, so what will be the result? 4, their length will be 4L, breadth will be 4B. So 4 into 4 is how much? 16. 16 into L into B. That means the area will increase 16 times. Clear? Like this we can easily find out. Just think, we have to think. We have to think it deeply what the question is saying. Okay. In the second case, 2L, breadth is half, length is half, breadth is length is doubled and breadth is half. So length will be what? Length will be 2L and breadth will be what? B by 2. Clear? So I have multiplied length. Area of the rectangle is what? Length into breadth, right? Here length is 2L, breadth is B by 2. I have multiplied. Then numerator into numerator, 2L into B divided by 2, 2 to cancel, L into B. So is there any change? L into B, normal, in general area of the rectangle is L into B. Clear? Okay. So today let's end it here, and the remaining 6 to 7 questions we will solve in our next class. So before that, stay safe, stay blessed, and meet in that class. Thank you.